here we are. 14 hours later, 14 episodes later, 14 comic book click react videos later, and here we are on the final episode of not only Superman and Lois, but comic book click reacts to Superman and Lois. Episode 15, The Last Sons of Krypton. It's been an honor to watch this series alongside you guys, and it's been incredibly fulfilling. I always imagined the world in which I would be able to communicate how I felt about these shows and get responses from you guys, and the outpour of support has been astronomical, and it makes me a bit sad that this will be the last video in this series, but hopefully we'll be able to do more comic book click react series in the future. If you want to vote on what the next series is going to be, consider becoming a patron for as low as $3 a month. 10 cents a day. You help us keep the lights on here as independent content creators, and you get exclusive content. You get early access to videos like this, and you're able to vote in polls that help us dictate what the content is going to be moving forward. So consider becoming a Patreon, get that power in your hands, and help us build Comic Book Click and Comic Book Click Reacts to a brand that we're all proud of. But I know I'm proud of this brand and this video series, and it's all thanks to you. Again, thanks to our early patrons, Millie and Shanika, who without you guys this would not be possible. And for anybody else who has joined, liked, shared, commented on this video series, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon and all the other kind of stuff that they say in YouTube. To be honest, I can't wait to get this episode started and get into it. And when this is all said and done, if you guys want to hear me talk about this series long form, I'll put a link in the notes to the episode of the Major Issues podcast, our official podcast for Comic Book Click, where I would have spoken about this at great lengths, the entire series, including its finale, available wherever podcasts are found. So I'll put that link in the notes. And yeah, this is all being brought to you by Comic Book Click. So if you guys like my smooth sounds, just look up the Major Issues podcast. We have over 190 episodes already in the can, so consider checking those out. But the time is here. The time is now. Let's get into Superman and Lois episode 15, the season finale of season 1, The Last Sons of Krypton. Come on. One last time, guys. Join me. Man, I'm not a parent, but losing a kid, I don't mean losing by death, but physically losing your child, not knowing where they are, has to be one of the most heartbreaking feelings in the world.
We should get to...
She ain't mad at him, she's just mad. She's just really, really upset.
All I care about is finding that son of a bitch who took my grandson.
Damn right.
I think I have some slings in the truck, okay? Let's just take it easy right here, Lee.
Kyle got this because Kyle's a firefighter. You know, he has history and experience in emergency situations.
You know who he was? John, why would he take Jordan?
Oh no. Oh no. Who's going to tell Sarah? She's the only one who doesn't know right now.
Who'll help me do it?
This is it, baby. This is it. This is the end game right here. Nope. You know, well, that's a different company, but you get what I'm saying.
What have you done to him? The world's best investigative journalists can't figure that out.
Wow, you're talking crazy right now to my girl. Get out of here. Come on, Lois. Don't let her get in your head. She's good at that. The cushions.
We hope.
Cushioning people from the hardships of life.
Okay.
Kyle, give one of those rousing speeches. Give everybody some of your world famous ribs. Maybe that will heal a generation. If someone gave me a plate of ribs, I would instantly stop being mad at them. Please don't send me ribs. They get bad in the mail. There you go. There you go.
On the news that Superman saved Metropolis. And the people that he infected were apprehended.
He did.
So then what do you What do you guys want to do? Why are you guys out here? I get that you want answers, but do you truly believe that this being out here in front of the DOD is safer than being in your homes? You really think they would just lead you guys to the slaughter like that? But then again, we're dealing with that right now, right? Distrust in the government and we're doing what's right. So I guess it does play into that. When people are scared, man, and people get desperate, crazy things can happen.
And then Edge grabbed me, and then next thing I remember...
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, this is directed by Tom Cavanaugh, a.k.a. the Reverse Flash. Harrison Wells to many. So he had a hand on directing this episode. I mean, he did direct this episode. That's very interesting. That old granny goodness looking sucker. Like, get him out of there, man. And he ain't gonna beat. He's not finna beat on his own son.
He's trying to save your brother.
Exactly. Why are you calling it? What's going on here? Oh, Jordan can fly. Oh, well, they all can fly when they get the mind swap. He literally built an army out of an army. It's pretty impressive, Morgan. I'll give you that. General Lane, man, you need a nap, bro. I feel like you haven't slept since this show started. A lot of stress in this world. Uh-oh, Sarah's figuring it out.
General, have you heard any word on Jordan?
Not yet. But we have the world's finest looking for him.
Look at that. He even learned to comfort her in that moment, even though he thought her request was a bit, maybe, small-minded in the grand scheme of things.
Call Lila, get another missile from Argus.
The one they sent was the only one they had.
Call Lila and just get a warhead. That's what Argus does. Just call him and get a warhead.
Clark, you and I brought the boys into the superhero world, and I wasn't sure it was the right thing to do, but I have seen how capable they've become. They're strong. Like their father.
Damn right. Damn right. You give a hell of a speech, Lois. You give a hell of a speech. I'm down. I don't even know what the plan is 100%, but I'm down.
You go take care of the world, I'll take care of my family.
Yeah, but your family is his world. That's the crazy thing about this. That's why he's so driven. Did my man just put a red sun in his hammer? That is pretty badass. Oh, that is Kryptonite. Oh, no. He's become the living embodiment of Krypton's last chance at this. And now he has his army. And he even got his dad around. I don't know how he's going to be stopped. But if there's anybody that can do it, it's the damn Kent family, man. The boys.
So,
the boys.
Terrible odds. Sure. But better together.
Stronger together. Forever. Let's get it. You know, with no explanation, it looks incredibly weird to see Superman just knocking down and knocking out a bunch of soldiers, doesn't it? There you go. She's going to take him to Lois, and they're going to try to put that headband on. Come on, Lois.
Mom. We got you.
Got you, mama. Got you, mama. They got the somber music playing, too. Y'all gonna make me cry again? What y'all finna do out here?
Let's go. Go. We gotta go.
This looks freaking horrifying, man. There's nowhere to run. They're trying to escape the town. They can't escape the town. Now people getting struck. My man Kyle. My man Kyle about to save the day. See this? See these elbows? I'm on the edge of my seat. Literally. My man. My man Kyle. Out here, B. The Smallville Superman.
Not strong, Mom.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm not strong, Mom!
Yes, you are. What Zeta said is not true. You have no idea how strong you are. You're stronger than any of us. You find that strength that I know is there. You find that strength to come back to us. I know you can do it, baby. Find that strength and
Come
fight.
on, Jordan.
Fight.
Come on, bro.
Fight.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
From the bottom, B. Through the darkness. You got this. Did it again. Oh, he can still fly.
Warning, John. Our power reserves are flatlining.
Ready.
Come on, John. You gotta live past this, bro. Come on. I cannot have any casualties in this, bro. Look at the speed.
John,
Crackling with the atmosphere. You got this.
Forward to 5.
You better not die on me, John Henry Irons.
rerouting unsuccessful.
You better not
John,
die on
do
me,
you copy?
John. Come on, Superman. Come on, Superman. Ah, boy. This is a tear-jerking episode. The boys. The boys.
All I wanted was a family.
Tao Rowe, are you still in there, bro?
You had it. We were brothers.
Are we at one of the cushion barbecues? Yeah, we're getting them cow ribs. Oh my God, how things have changed, huh? How things have changed. But Kyle's ribs are still banging.
Call them victory ribs.
Oh,
Hey.
Try and tell me that's an inaccurate statement.
I need this recipe.
Nah, man, it's top secret.
Normally that would not be an option, but for you, we're gonna make that happen.
Hey, VIP, Lois.
Don't pay Chrissy's in.
Hey, you picking Superman now?
Don't even try it. Don't ever bet against Soups. You just can't get a win, can you?
Don't ever bet against Soups. Don't ever get bet against my mans. No. Come on, bro. Overcome.
You're gonna be hard to replace. But they'll find somebody. I'm sure. If you'll excuse me.
Something tells me the person that they find isn't going to be so Superman friendly moving forward, might causing some more conflict in the future. And here comes this man's wife from another Earth. That must be one of the hardest conversations he's ever had.
Thank you for everything.
You're a real one, John
Just take
Henry
good care of your
Iron.
boys.
You're a real one. I don't think she knows, though, still, that he has powers. Is that something they're going to leave for next season? Quite possibly. And because of Morgan Edge, he no longer has his father there to talk to. It's literally become a fortress of solitude. He's alone. But in many ways, he's going to transition to being the person that Jordan comes to. That gives him the advice, that teaches him about Krypton, that teaches him about the world. This is a moment that closes one door and opens another. As he steps into his new role. He's now the patriarch of this family. He's the one that's going to lead everybody into a bigger and brighter future. And he can. Because he's Superman.
This tree always gets the best light this time of day. Thought your dad would like it here.
I've already cried too much for this episode.
Thanks. Growing always felt different. Alone, in some way. I had so many questions about who I was, why I was here. And all that changed when I met him. The greatest thing he ever did for me. It's just being my dad.
You pay that forward, Cal. And make the best thing that you do for these kids is that you'll be their father. That's how we continue
Is
this.
everything okay, John? An anomalous vessel has just linked to your warsuit CPU and is approaching at a dangerously high velocity.
What? Oh, it's his daughter? I think it's his daughter. I don't think that's a villain. There's only one person smart enough. There's only one person smart enough. That's Natalie. Told you. I told you she was never gonna give up on you, bro. Oh, yeah. She doesn't know. Mom? Yep. Yeah, she is not privy to any of that. That's how it ends. And that's it. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. We're done with the final episode of Superman and Lois, The Last Sons of Krypton. When I started Comic Book Clique, and talking about comics in general, I had actually just lost my father in 2015. So the bearing of the dad stuff really hits hard. And in the darkness that was grief and mourning, you often look for bright spots, silver linings, and stuff like that. And I found that the hope generated in comic books was really helping me get through the rough emotions that I had. And one of the people that I thought was the most misunderstood comic book characters out there was Superman. I read tons of Superman comics after my dad died, and something about how he was able to handle the grief of losing his own parents and still choosing to be better every day motivated me. And I looked out into the mythos, and I didn't find a lot of Superman media that reflected that just undying optimism, even through the painful times. This show is that. I know I seem a bit more serious and somber than I usually do. It's because this is the bittersweet part where I tell you guys goodbye, at least for this video series. The Major Issues podcast comes out every single Wednesday. We have yet to miss an episode, knock on Vibranium. And yeah, we're constantly providing content at comicbookclick.com. We're at facebook.com/comicbookclick, Instagram at comicbookclick, or you can use the hashtag comicbookclick to talk about the newest, hottest, latest, and greatest things to come to comic books and comic book media. And you'll hear all of my opinions on the entire series as a whole on the Major Issues podcast, which is presented to you by Comic Book Click. So just search Major Issues podcast wherever podcasts are found. Thank you to the creators of Superman and Lois. Thank you to every single actor on this show. Thank you to the writers. Thank you to the person that greenlit this show, the person who funded it, all of it. I'll give those proper names and recognition on the podcast when I could do my deep dive research, but I wanted to watch this entire series with new eyes and give you guys my honest to God reaction, even when it's embarrassing. I know I shed some tears in some of these moments. I've gotten happy, I've gotten angry, I've gotten excited. I changed my mind on characters like Kyle, which is a testament to how great and how well written this show is. So wherever I go, Clickers, I hope you follow me. I hope we do this together. I hope we're meant to do this together for a very long time. You can always help out by sharing this stuff around, subscribing, telling a friend to tell a friend about the cool stuff happening here. You can help us financially by going to CBC Clubhouse and paying $3 a month, 10 cents a day, and you can help independent content creators like us produce more stuff like this moving forward. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Honestly, thank you. These videos will live on for as long as this platform lives on, and which means that we will have this show together for as long as we have each other. So I want to thank you guys for making me feel the love through the screen. And I hope I provided any kind of reciprocal feeling right back at you, because I love each and every one of you guys. So, on behalf of me, George Serrano, aka The Don, and on behalf of Comic Book Clique, this has been the end of our Comic Book Clique React series when it comes to Superman and Lois, and hopefully I'll see you guys down the road. Remember that you, yes you, are always worthy.